The Jimmy Garoppolo saga. How's that one going to end? Tell me it will end. Give me a date. No, seriously.
Oh my.
No, not a date, but I want to know how this is going to end.
Grant, I'm trying to normalize saying I have no clue.
Yeah.
What's going on and how this is going to play out. I think we'll get a little bit of a clue during the draft.
Okay.
That's maybe when you'll see some movement, because when you start to see how teams are building in the draft with their draft picks, you're going to realize, okay, there's a spot here now for him. There maybe there's a spot for him now. You know, like maybe you can move him at this point. Again, the shoulder injury is what everybody's upset about. But I'll pose this question to the group, and I think I know the answer. If Aaron Rodgers or maybe a top 10 guy, you know what? Let me not say Aaron Rodgers because he's one of the best. Who's in his range? Let's see. Kirk Cousins. Say Kirk Cousins or Derek Carr. One of those guys in that tier. They're in the same tier, right? They're the same sort of guy. Let's say Kirk Cousins or Derek Carr had that same shoulder surgery. Everybody says it's going to be fine. He'll be thrown before training camp. You think that would stop people from trading for him?
No.
Why is it that nobody values the leadership and the wins and, oh, he's such a guy? The league is telling you what they think about Jimmy Garoppolo.
Yeah.
If it was Derek Carr, who doesn't have as many wins or the winning percentage that Jimmy Garoppolo has, or if it was Kirk Cousins, who doesn't have all of those beautiful WINZs, they would be traded for. Why is that? It's really weird to me. Why does no one else value the leadership and how strong the locker room is around him? Sounds like a guy you want in your building, right? Funny how the 49ers and all of their players and everybody around who are these Jimmy G enthusiasts put that mirror up in front of you and tell you this is why he's great. But the rest of the league is like, nah, I'm cool off that, bro. Mm-hmm. His shoulder surgery scares me, even though everybody agrees that he should be thrown before training camp. Yeah. This was any other quarterback that was in his tier. The only person that I feel like
it's not about the shoulder.
I know it's not about the shoulder.
The Niners are making it sound like it's about the shoulder. It's not about the shoulder.
You know what it's about. You know what it's about.
Yeah.
Why doesn't anyone else value the leadership and the winning? That sounds like a quarterback you want on your team, right? That wouldn't happen if it was Kirk Cousins or Derek Carr. And they're in the same tier. Sorry.
Right. Yeah, sorry. So how will the Jimmy Garoppolo saga end, though? I mean, they're not going to trade him. I'm going to put it that way. I don't think they're going to trade him. I don't think anyone wants this guy. So the question is, do the Niners do the right thing and release him? Or they do the wrong thing and keep him as a backup or the starter? What do you think? Take a guess.
I don't think they're going to release him. I don't think they're going to release him.
Me neither, man. I think this drags on and on and on. Here's what makes me nervous. Trey Lance wins the competition. They go to Jimmy and they're like, look, we can't keep you as a $27 million backup. We got to get that cap number down. Let's give you an extension. Keep you on. That would be the worst. It would be the worst. Now, hopefully, Jimmy Garoppolo says no. Hopefully, Jimmy Garoppolo asks for his release. Hopefully, Jimmy Garoppolo is the leader and the adult in the room and says, this has gone on far enough. I need to request to get out of here. Barring that, this could go on forever.
The only other thing that I could see is that Jimmy Garoppolo makes it into training camp and one of the starting quarterbacks in this league tears his ACL, blows out his knee or something like that. Then all of a sudden there's a market for Jimmy Garoppolo. And
if we were betting in Vegas on the quarterback most likely to go down in training camp, which one is it? Jimmy. So
I mean, if it was him, yeah. That's true.
I'm just saying, like, if you want to play that game, he's the one. But anyway.
Carson Wentz. Then the Washington Commanders are back on the table. And then, you have to kind of just take whatever it is that you can get. It could be anybody at this point. But I feel like this whole Jimmy thing is the end scene in The Dark Knight, where the Joker tells him, I feel like we're destined to do this forever.
Yes.
I think we're just stuck in a time loop. This is like the worst episode of Black Mirror I've ever seen in my life.
Yes, it is a Black Mirror episode, man. It's been half a decade. It's crazy.
These last 3 years have been a hell of a decade, man. I don't understand.
It's like when you keep Jimmy on the team and tell Trey Lance to take his job, like it's a lot of pressure for. Basically, you're saying you can't be a rookie. Even though you've only had 2 starts, you need to play like someone who's 30. Otherwise, we're going to go back to Jimmy, even though we know we can't win a Super Bowl with him. We're more comfortable being like good with Jimmy than letting you improve. Even though we know Jimmy doesn't improve, can't improve, won't improve, and we're not going to win a Super Bowl with him, we're terrified of taking one step back to take 2 steps forward. That's what they need to do. Take one step back so you can take 2 steps forward because Jimmy's not going to improve. Trey will. And the Niners seem to be afraid of that. Like, what if he's not far and away better than Jimmy in training camp? What if it's close? In that case, Trey should start. But they could look at it the other way, which is crazy to me. How many chances do you have to give Jimmy Garoppolo to win a Super Bowl with this team? He's not going to do it. He's not going to do it.
I'm exhausted, Grant. I'm exhausted with this, and it's April, and I want to fast forward to the day that we don't have to discuss this man in any form or fashion. It's just
that's so real.
It is, man. I'm sorry, guys. Like, I am like begging the 49ers. I'm throwing myself at the mercy of the court. Yeah. Please make it stop. Make it stop.
Yes.
Please. I don't want to hear it anymore. I don't care.
It'll be the most popular move you've ever made. Just make it stop.
Even the Jimmy Garoppolo fans, even the guys who are behind Jimmy Garoppolo, they want this to end too.
It's true. Give him a fresh start somewhere else. Right. Double B Studio says maybe front office told Debo to get the eyes off Jimmy because they keeping Jimmy. LOL. Please no, I'm sick of the Niners being unpredictable. I'm telling you, if they keep Jimmy and not Debo, it'll be the most ridiculed move ever. Nationally, locally, no one could defend that.
No. Well, some pundits would, but
some people have a particular skill set. It's a very specific skill set. Sean says, I know that I can't take no more. It ain't no lie. I want to see you out that door, Jimmy. Bye. I like it, Sean. That's 2.